Okay, our next wine is Kirby Anderson from Gainey. He's showing us his 2004 Santa Rita Hills Limited Selection Chardonnay.
What is it about Santa Rita Hills that's unique? The appellation used to be underwater, used to be under the ocean, and the remnants of that are still visible. One of our favorite vineyards that we buy grapes from actually looks like the beach. But what does that sand do? It retards the growth of the vine because it's not very fertile. What other factors impact the vine there? Bracingly chilly sea breezes, morning fog, afternoon fog. All of these things keep the vine in check to produce fantastic fruit. The wine that you're going to taste today is a blend. So we put the wine 100% through malolactic to help soften the wine and to hopefully provide a little bit of creaminess. That is the objective for the wine, is to provide a wine that is lush and plush, but also has a cleansing, bright acidity to accompany that characteristic. I use very little new wood, probably about 1/3 new oak. The wines are blended in summer, then reassembled in a tank and put back to barrel to age further in barrel through harvest, and are bottled the following January or February.
Okay, our last wine is the Shafer Red Shoulder Ranch 2005 Carneros Chardonnay. I'll be speaking to this wine. This particular wine is interesting in that it's come from Carneros. It's a cool climate, so you get some nice bright fruit, yet some clean acidity. This wine has always been barrel fermented, so not in tank, fermented all in barrel, and then barrel aged. But this year, he fermented 25% in stainless steel barrels to retain some crispness, to reduce a little bit of the wood tannin and the toastiness you might get from wood. But what he also does, and one of the speakers talked about lees, about lees. Lees are basically the dead yeast cells. So after you go through fermentation, those yeast cells have to go somewhere, and they tend to settle at the bottom of the barrel. Well, winemakers talk about stirring those lees. It's called sur-lee, to get those dead yeast cells, in the mix with the wine, which adds some creaminess, some texture, some body, and sometimes some buttery characteristics when overdone. So Elias Fernandez has gone to stirring the lees in a stainless steel barrel just to maintain some crispness and some acidity. So you see, these winemakers don't stick to formula. They're always experimenting. They're always trying something new. And at the end of the day, I would hope that if I have a Chardonnay in front of me, it's one that I can drink with my meal, that's going to be refreshing and cleanse my palate and not be too cloying. And some are actually sweet. I mean, sweet to the taste. So the Shafer Red Shoulder Ranch has 0 malolactic, just like the St. Jean. It is what it is. It's bright and clean and crisp, the natural way. And I'm pleased that they sent the wine.